Hi folks, it's Game Day 2022. Let's look at it coming up. My bad, I thought the game was 3 o'clock. I just seen now it's 1 o'clock. Right now as I'm filming this, it's 11:09, so this is just gonna get up hopefully right before the game starts, guys. It's 11:07, God, geez. I thought it was 3. I was on the phone with Amanda talking. I said, I better check what time the game is, just to double check. 1 o'clock. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Don't ask me how I got this wrong. But I also screwed up on my anniversary video. I put up a background, you'll notice, with a word mark. Hasn't been a good 24 hours for me, so apologies for that. Don't ask me how I didn't see it. I was using my Mac to edit, and I just was tired, guys, just tired. Okay, Sabres are in Boston, and everybody knows how we feel about the Bruins. So we're going to have to go in there and put up a bit of a fight, and hopefully we get something out of it today. It would be a nice way to open the year, winning in Boston, folks. It really would be. And it would kind of, let's be honest, it kind of ruined their playoff chances a little. You know, the Bruins are struggling this year. They're not exactly... You know, I hate to say it, but some of the players they got from us, I just can't see helping them. I just can't. Allmark included. I know some of you like Allmark. Now, I guarantee that when it's all said and done, they're going to need Tuukka Rask somehow to come in there and save the day because, I don't know. That's just how I feel about that. $5 million. Good luck with that one. That's going to be a tough one for Boston to be able to say we got our money's worth, I believe, when they just came off a goalie like Rask. Who I believe is a future Hall of Famer. I do. I believe Tuukka Rask should go in the Hall eventually. He's had a hell of a career. Okay, so in this game, I am guessing that we will see UPL. I am guessing we will still see much of the same lineup we've seen recently. I know Skinner, was it? Hinostroza came off COVID protocol. Let me just check this, guys. I do believe I'm right saying that. Yes, they returned to practice. Now, I'm not sure what that means. I am not sure what that means. I'm going in the what I need to know section, and it really doesn't give a straight answer, which is kind of typical of today's sports era. Gergensons, Cousins, Jankowski, Bryson have yet to return to practice. And Bryson, of course, was the last one to enter protocol. Yeah, they've beaten us twice. It would be nice to actually go in there and win. I don't see why we can't. Boston's beatable now. They're not the scary good team they used to be. They're still a good team, but they're not a cup threat no more or anything like that. Sabres all-time record on New Year's Day, 5-6-3. Just for the record. Here's something. Malcolm Subban, who was drafted by Boston in the first round in 2012, has a .915 save percentage and a 2.50 goals against average in 2 career games against the Bruins and has won 1-0. That's kind of cool to know. Asplund has an assist in his last 4 games against the Bruins. Asplund has been like dormant, I believe. Asplund has been invisible for a while now. We need him to wake up. Same thing with Olofsson, guys. We need Olofsson to wake up. It's time we start talking about it. Olofsson needs to wake up. We're going to need Olofsson to have like, at least a goal today in this game. And, hold on, let me get that away from the microphone because on this jersey, I put the mic in the middle. We need to get Olofsson going soon or else, we can't justify the money he's making if he just continues the rest of the year like this. We just can't. So I'm hoping that Olofsson wakes up. He's due for a good game. He really is due for a good game. So I'm hoping it's today in Boston. You know, Olofsson at one point this year looked like, hey, wow, this guy's finally scoring 5-on-5, and now he's went like this again. And it's like, I know he was hurt and all this, but I still want to see some production. If he's back in the lineup, we can only use he was injured for so long as an excuse that he's doing nothing. And so we need him to step it up, be a little physical, because I know Olofsson shies away from the contact game of hockey. He needs to step it up that way. And this is where if we had a guy like Mike Pekka as one of our assistants, I believe that would not be happening. I just don't believe it would be. You got to bring out the anger and tough out of every player. So this is where we are today, folks. We got a game on New Year's, which is good with me. I'll be checking that game out. Let's hope that the Sabres comes at least to come in at least to play a hard-fought game and not come in and look flat like they have the last two games. I'm hoping we show up today and put some kind of swing into our game. We got to get something going. I mean, this is, I don't want to have to do a post game on a real flat effort again. I'm out of patience with it. I really am. So I'm hoping we do something today that makes us all a little proud, regardless of what the final score is, as long as we can look at it and say, yeah, I'm happy with today, the way the boys look. You know, that's all we want to see. Now, I have no clue, Granato, what's going on. I believe we need him behind the bench, guys. We do. We just need Granato behind the bench. This worries me. I mean, we even seen a too many men on the ice call last game. I mean, I just don't want this team to fall apart because Granato's not around either, which, you know, could happen. So I'm going to keep my eyes open on that today. And that's it. I'm going to jump on at least 3 more videos today. I'm going to get this one out there. I don't want to drag this one out too long. Let's hope the boys go into Boston and ruin their New Year's. I mean, we have a chance to do it, right? This is an opportunity, the way I see it. We can go in there and just wreck New Year's for the Bruins fans today if we show up and play a really good game and get some good goaltending and some timely hitting. I think this is a team that can be jumped on. And I really believe this is a team that the core is old and it's catching up to them. I don't believe the Bruins are going to get on a roll this year. They're still a good team. They're still mentally strong, but the legs could have to be also. And that's the difference with an older team. Boston's core is old. And I can even toss in Taylor Hall as one of those guys. He's not getting any younger, and he's really on the regress years of his career now, Taylor Hall, I believe. I don't think Hall is going to do the 28 to 32 thing, really. I can't see it. He's been terrible this year, in my opinion, for the Bruins. Allmark's been maybe the bright spot of their big signings from us, but even that, there's way too much money tied up into those two guys. When you got guys like Marchand on the verge of retiring, because he will be soon, and you got guys like Taylor Hall coming in, they're not going to be as intimidating. They're just not. So this is what we got to jump on now that Chara's gone over there. And the other guys like Bergeron, probably his last year in Boston, pretty sure. And also Marchand. Marchand's going to, his career is winding down. Like these guys are winding down in this era. If they could get into the playoffs, the Bruins might have one more run in them. I just don't know if they're going to get in. I don't know if their legs can handle an 82-game schedule now. We'll have to see. There's no way to know. There's really no way to know. But my guess, no. I just don't think that they're kind of burning out early, that team. If you go look at them in the standings, nobody's talking much about how the Bruins are falling. They're falling. And they're kind of burning out early. So we'll see. We'll see what happens over there. They might just get on a 5-game winning streak and prove me wrong, but well, a 7-game winning streak, 5 games they could still probably do. But I'm thinking 7, 8, they're going to need to win to make a statement they're getting in the playoffs this year. They're going to need to. So let's not give them any freebies. Let's go in there, let's hit them. Let's skate with them. Let's fight with them. Let's do whatever we have to. Let's hope that the Sabres show up in this game, because the last 2 games, guys, I don't even want to get into it. Really, I'm glad they're in the past. I'm looking forward to this game because this is a real test for me that the Sabres kids have some guts, you know? They're going to be playing in a very foul atmosphere today. So we're going to see how the kids react to that. Okay, I'll see you guys in the post game. Let's go Buffalo. Let's get in there. Let's make some damage. See you in the next one, guys.